Welcome to Knowing These Life Lessons. After 40 is like cheating literally. Ancient philosopher quotes, brought to you by a wise man said channel. In this episode, we delve into the timeless wisdom imparted by ancient philosophers, offering insights that feel like cheat codes to navigate life after the age of 40. Drawing from the profound teachings of thinkers like Socrates, Aristotle, Seneca, and Confucius, we explore 40 quotes that encapsulate invaluable life lessons, from the importance of self-reflection to the pursuit of true happiness. These quotes illuminate the path to a more fulfilling existence, guiding us through the complexities of adulthood with clarity and purpose. Here are the quotes selected, which related to knowing these life lessons. After 40 is like cheating literally, by ancient philosophers. The only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. The unexamined life is not worth living. The secret of happiness, you see, is not found in seeking more, but in developing the capacity to enjoy less. Happiness depends upon ourselves. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. The greatest glory in living lies not in never falling, but in rising every time we fall. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. What we do in life echoes in eternity. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Do not spoil what you have by desiring what you have not. Remember that what you now have was once among the things you only hoped for. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing. The only limit to our realization of tomorrow will be our doubts of today. The only thing standing between you and your goal is the story you keep telling yourself as to why you can't achieve it. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. In the end, it's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. The only way to make sense out of change is to plunge into it, move with it, and join the dance. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. The only way to do great work is to love what you do. It's not the years in your life that count, it's the life in your years. The only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. The best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The greatest pleasure in life is doing what people say you cannot do. The key to immortality is first living a life worth remembering. Life is what happens when you're busy making other plans. Through exploring these profound quotes from ancient philosophers, we have gained valuable insights into navigating life after the age of 40. Here are some key lessons we can take away. 1. Self-reflection. Socrates reminds us that true wisdom begins with acknowledging our own ignorance. Taking the time to examine our lives and understanding ourselves better is crucial for personal growth and fulfillment. 2. Happiness from within. Aristotle teaches us that happiness depends upon ourselves. External circumstances may vary, but true happiness comes from within, from cultivating positive thoughts and attitudes. 3. Contentment. Seneca and Epicurus emphasize the importance of being content with what we have. Learning to appreciate the present moment and finding joy in simple things can lead to a more fulfilling life. 4. Courage and resilience. Plato and Confucius highlight the importance of courage and resilience in overcoming obstacles. It's not about avoiding failure, but about learning from it and persevering in the face of challenges. 5. Purpose and meaning. Marcus Aurelius and Viktor Frankl remind us that finding purpose and meaning in our lives is essential for fulfillment. Having a clear sense of purpose can guide our actions and give us direction. 6. Embracing change. Alan Watts and Lao Tzu encourage us to embrace change and go with the flow of life. Change is inevitable, and by accepting it, we can adapt and grow. 7. Living in the present. John Lennon and Bruce Lee urge us to live in the present moment. Life is happening now, and by being mindful and present, we can fully experience its richness. 8. Continuous growth. C.S. Lewis and Tony Robbins emphasize the importance of continual growth and learning. Age should never be a barrier to setting new goals and dreaming new dreams. At the end of this enriching episode, we invite you to engage with us by liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to A Wise Man Said channel. Let's continue to seek wisdom together as we navigate the journey of life.